Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Damn Music Show. I'm Michael Wagner, and this is Darren Dreyowitz. We got a special show for you guys
Very
today.
special.
Very special. As we head out to do some interviewing.
Yep.
But I'm going to let Dr. Dreyowitz go ahead and tell us what's going on.
So I spent a fair amount of time on YouTube, which is why we started this channel. And sometimes you can watch all the videos that exist on YouTube, which in my case, one of my favorite bands is My Chemical Romance, and I've seen every video. Should
you show them?
I do. Yeah, I'm about to right
What do
here.
we got?
So I'm unabashedly brought this to the studio today. Gerard, it was just his birthday a couple days ago.
Little GB.
Yeah. I posted it on our Instagram, which you guys should follow. But I looked up cover songs for My Chemical Romance, and our guest popped up first. So I checked out her channel, and she was just crushing it on the guitar. And in addition to playing music that I like and My Chemical Romance songs, she also plays some like esoteric, no one heard of songs by My Chemical Romance that I thought I was the only person on the planet that knew. But she played it, and she played it well. She comes from the UK. Or she lives in the UK right now, but she claims that she is from Mars. So please welcome to the Damn Music Show. It is Cait from Mars. There she is.
All
She's a
right,
real
hello,
person.
Kate.
She's a real person, not just a YouTube star.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, thank you for asking me.
Yeah, so this is we were chatting earlier. This is the amazing part of social media. Because, social media can get bad-mouthed a little bit with all the fighting and politics that can go on. But we reached out to you. We had no idea where you lived or what your response would be. And so we reached out to you in social media, said, hey, would you do an interview? You said yes, and here we are.
All we saw
YouTube
was guitar,
talking to,
like guitar shredding. That was all
Somebody
we saw.
from Mars.
That was it.
Somebody from Mars. She's
Alien.
further away than I realized.
For sure. Absolutely. Well, welcome, Cait. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, Cait, when someone comes to your channel, tell people what they're going to see. What can they expect when they view Cait from Mars?
Guitar, mainly. And then I think some good vibes
Yeah.
and hopefully some good music.
Yes, I think all three are true.
100% true. And she definitely smiles as much in interviews as in videos. But we'll get to that a little bit.
No, I want to get to it right now.
Let's go to it right now.
Are
to
you
it right
really
now.
this
It's
happy as a
infectious.
person? Because I would love to know what your secret is. So, in the comments and threads, people are always commenting on how much you're smiling. What are you that happy, or is that part of your performance, or you just love playing guitar that much?
No, I think I'm reasonably pretty chirpy all the time. I'm pretty up there, like positive vibes all the time,
Good for you.
Constant.
Yes.
And where does that come from? You just said, hey, you're going to wake up in the morning and you take on the day, and positive mind means positive outcome?
Yeah, I think, it's easy to wake up and like be negative or whatever, but positivity is just the way to go in it, really.
Nice work. Over there in Wales, too, which I believe technically is a little more cloudy, at least, than down here in
Virginia.
Texas. So keeping the
Yeah.
positivity vibe in an overcast scenario. Well done. If we could bottle that up and sell that, we would all retire. So.
Yes. Why don't we
I'd make
get
a
to
lot of
work on
money
that,
from
Michael?
that.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that's awesome. And I love that outlook. And I know we both do. So that's fantastic.
Yeah. So, Cait, tell us what prompted you. What was the reason behind starting the channel?
Well, it's a bit of a bad story. So basically, I really like this band, Palais Royale, and they were promoting a song at the time, and they were trying to say any kind of art would have won some merch. So basically, I made my first cover to win some merch. I didn't win any. And then I just carried on posting after it.
Yeah, but you won this interview with us. That's even bigger and better.
That's
Surprise.
fantastic. You know,
Actually, we have some merch. If you will inbox us your address, I will ship it over the pond and give you some.
We
Some
will
of our
send-
I would love some.
Yes, I love that story. You know what? I'm loving all of this interview so far because my number one thing to tell people how to be successful when they ask me is go fail a lot of times. And
Right.
you
Yeah.
didn't fail. You didn't win merch. Okay, okay, you moved on, but like you just keep going at it, and then eventually things work.
Exactly.
That's fantastic. What a great
Well,
Exactly.
we started this channel because it was right in the height of COVID and on a quarantine.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
so Micah has a professional music studio where he records and produces music here. I'm one of his students. But I was quarantined and bored at home, and I watched a lot of YouTube, and I always have a lot to say. So I said, let's start a YouTube channel. It was born out of needing something to do during COVID. So
Awesome.
absolutely correct.
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I love the music that you play. Obviously, that's what connected to us. I'm going to put you on the spot because I noticed in some of your videos that you had, I think, a poster of Paramore behind you.
Yeah.
And I noticed yes, I'm a dork. I'm a middle-aged man that has one of these, and my kids make fun of me all the time.
Wait.
But you get a
Hold on.
chance. Yeah, go show us.
Yes.
We're partners.
Yes.
Look at that, man. I have the parade version too. But I didn't
Where's
bring it with me.
mine? I'm so left out. Come on.
You're not part of the club,
Oh my
Micah.
gosh. I'm not cool anymore.
All right, so you get an opportunity, one time only, front
Yeah.
row seats, meet the band backstage afterwards. Paramore or Mike Kim, which one are you going for and why?
I mean, I'd like to pretend this isn't an easy choice, but it's obviously my chem. Like it's my
Yay!
chem.
Mother
Right answer. Right
wins.
answer.
Correct.
I actually
answer.
had tickets.
We will continue the interview now. Well done. It was a booby trap.
You passed. I'm gonna send
Wow,
2 T-shirts.
amazing.
For you.
Green light. Green light.
I have tickets to see them October of last year before COVID.
Yeah.
I remember.
And they pushed everything back a year. Yeah, and it's in Denver.
Yeah.
I have to fly to go see my
Didn't
brother.
you spend like $58,000 on the
Yes.
ticket?
Oh God, they sold out like 35 shows in
Yeah.
45 minutes.
So
All
Darren
I
panic
got-
bought.
the entire
for,
tour was sold in under an hour.
Yeah, I got some for the UK. Obviously, that's not happening anytime soon either.
No.
How is
Like-
COVID in live music over there?
Not good.
Moving on. Moving forward.
Yeah, not great.
Yeah.
Well,
Texas
speaking
is-
of live music, do you play in a band? How long have you been playing guitar? Tell us about that.
I don't play currently. I'd like to. Hopefully, maybe after this mess is gone.
Mhm, for sure.
But yeah, I've been playing for like probably about 6.5, 7 years. I took about a year out in the middle. Back full force now. You know, can't
Great.
stop.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
hoping
Yeah,
that the
pretty long.
vaccine situation continues going. I know as an artist, I've been picking up a lot more shows in Austin, Texas, in and around, and they're all pretty much outdoors. But here's to hoping that we're going back to semi-normal
Yeah.
or even normal, because I know we're all over it. I've been happy to play
Definitely.
again. So
So
Yeah.
talk about a little bit your setup in your world. What either you play a guitar I've not heard of until I saw it, and it glows. It
Yeah.
looks like am I seeing disco lights on your guitar? What are you playing? What amp do you use? How do you get that tone?
So basically, the guitar I mainly use is a Manson. I bought one, right? There's a big story. So basically, I love Muse, and Matthew Bellamy of Muse plays a Manson guitar. So
Ah.
before I could play, I must have seen a Reading or Glastonbury set about 2010 or something. I couldn't play, and I was like, whoa, that is like the coolest guitar I have ever seen in my life. I need one. And then I started learning, and then like down the road, I was like, right, this is my chance. I am buying one, like guitar with lights, like that's what I need.
Yes. Yes.
So I picked one up, like that is it. So the screen on it that lights up is a MIDI screen.
Mm.
So it's controlled by like a Chaos Pad or Digitech Whammy. I use it for, sort of whatever. Like the possibilities are sort of endless, But yeah, it's sort of my favorite guitar.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I
So
love
who
that.
are some of the bands that you're listening to now? What can we expect on your content later on?
Well, I listen to a lot of obviously Palais Royale. I like a lot of Arcade Fire, which I haven't really covered at all. I like a lot of Foo Fighters that I don't really cover a lot of. Like I listen to a lot more than I do cover on my channel, but I don't really know. Sometimes you expect a video to do better than it does, and then it's a bit of a trial and error situation as well. So yeah, like outside of it, my music taste is like pretty varied. Like I like a lot of Queens of the Stone Age. Like I'm all over the place, you know.
That's
I love
good.
those.
That
All
makes
those
it more
bands are
fun.
awesome. Yeah, all those
Yeah.
bands.
So
are
have
awesome.
any of the bands replied to any of your content yet? If any of you giving you a thumbs up?
Yeah, I've seen Pally Royale interact quite a lot. I've had a couple of like comments off Moose before, which was insane. Yeah, like, you know, it's really awesome. Like, you don't expect it when you post things like.
Yeah.
That's great.
Well,
We've
Yeah,
been a
like-
little bit surprised. So we did a reaction video to BTS, and I had the audacity to say BTS was a boy band, and their fans lost their mind.
We're still running through the
It's a
the
band
mail.
with a bunch of boys in it,
messages.
and so I said they were boys band, and oh my gosh, they hated me like they hated
We
me.
haven't
from the
climbed
neighborhood.
out. We haven't climbed out of the hate mail yet.
Yes.
We're still buried 10 miles
gosh.
deep.
So do you find it on your channel? Since you don't really speak or talk, because you're just playing guitar,
No.
do you have skipped the old hate stuff, right? Is most of your comments positive?
Mainly, most of them, yeah. Like you're always going to get a few people who aren't very nice, but the good comments outweigh the bad ones by a lot. So it's, you know, you can't focus on like the bad parts.
Well,
Right.
So
Not with your positive
you know.
vibes.
No.
I'd like to say too that this was a topic of conversation, Cait from Mars, before we got onto this. I said, hey Darren, she doesn't talk. What if she
Right.
doesn't talk? What if she just smiles the whole time and we just give an
Silence.
interview with her smiling?
It would have been a much shorter
And we're
interview.
like, what if it's just real awkward, nails on a chalkboard? So you're killing it, Cait from Mars. Very natural. You should
Well,
talk more
I've never
on your
spoken
videos.
before.
You're doing
Yeah, I've never
fantastic.
spoken.
So do you sing at all?
A little bit. I
Yeah.
need
So
some lessons,
are you gonna?
probably a little bit.
Are we gonna hear some singing songs soon?
Cover an Arcade
I mean-
Fire and do some singing.
Yeah, I don't think I'm quite on their level yet, though. That's the problem.
I think have a little faith. I've always found with singers, right? The people that think they're the best, frankly, aren't that good. The people that are humble about it are always like way better than they
Yeah,
think. I
that's true in
swear,
life,
it's
buddy.
like it's all the time. So maybe we'll do it off camera for you and like get it separate. But I'll bet you're better than you give yourself credit for.
Yeah. So a couple more
see.
questions, Cait, and thanks again so much for your time. So you started
Yeah.
this to win some merchandise.
Yeah.
It ended up growing a little bit bigger than you want. I mean, what do you want for your channel the next couple of years? Are you gonna keep on keeping on, or what are you gonna do? How are you gonna grow?
I mean,
How are you gonna grow things? What do you want from your channel?
hopefully, I think over the next few years, I want to get to like 10K subs. That would be awesome. I think I sort of decided I'd keep uploading until I got a plaque. Like,
Nice.
I don't get how long it takes, like 50 years, 50K, it's fine. I
love
just
it.
want a plaque.
Right.
but, but yeah, so for my channel, I think I want to do some like tutorials to go along with like the covers, because I work a lot of things out by year, and then people are like, oh, where's the tab? And I'm like, oh, I haven't got one.
Right.
Like,
That was
So,
actually
yeah,
going to be one of my questions.
On your Instagram page, it seems like that's where you work things out, and then you
Yeah.
polish things up and record on YouTube. And is that your process?
yeah, I mean, my Instagram sometimes is a mess. So sometimes it's like behind the scenes, kind of like practicing, like I'm almost there. It's not brilliant type of situation, but I don't really pick out songs and film myself, like working them out.
Right.
I just sort of like pick them out, and then I just like practice, and then maybe some of them are good enough to post, and then some of them just aren't. But like, just the way
So-
it goes, you know.
Yeah. So who are some of the YouTube personalities that you look up yourself? Who do you watch? Other than the damn music show, of course, which is
Oh yeah,
obvious.
all the time. Massive fan, massive fan.
Yeah. Is there anyone else that you like in the YouTube sphere?
I mean, I don't really watch a lot of sort of music content. I like Davey 504.
Oh yeah,
Like, he's
slap
a
that bass.
bassist. Yeah, awesome. Like,
Yeah.
he's really awesome.
It's got like 5 million followers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
he's
rocking.
so cool.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
good.
I mean, it's sort of like I sort of spend a lot of my time on YouTube just sort of watching like bands and sort of like that and the like, you know,
Sure,
rather
live
than,
show
like, other
content.
covers, which is weird. Yeah.
well, you have an amazing personality, and I think that you should put some tabs and short tutorials. You should do some reaction videos if you want to get that 10,000 or 50,000 sub clubs. Listen, if Stevie T can get 2 million being his goofy self, if you know who that is, I think if you let your personality shine through, your channel will skyrocket. I'm a fan. I love your music. I love the sound of guitar. So I wish you the best. I do have to ask, I forgot, how do you get My Chemical Romance songs on YouTube without being copyright blocked? Because every time we've done them, immediately, what is your secret?
Oh, everything is claimed. All of my videos are claimed.
Well, then,
yeah.
all of our stuff is claimed too, but we can't even show it though. But so I guess because maybe you have multiple channels. I don't know. Well, that's a technical question people are probably bored with, but
everyone else is like, "Hey, when I open my
we don't care. We don't care.
I'm
sorry. We'll edit this part out. I want to know how she does it.
We can do the behind the scenes after the recording's finished. Well, I think that's all the questions that we had. Anything from you, Cait From Mars? Got any questions for us? Or are you good?
Do you want
to land back on Earth?
Do what?
React to one of my covers.
Oh, that's fantastic.
What did she say?
She asked us to react to one of her covers.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I'd like to do Muse because I was loving it.
We haven't really done that. Yeah,
we haven't.
Some YouTubers react to other YouTubers.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
And I've seen some people react to the reaction of reactions.
Oh, man.
Which is silly.
It's so meta. That's like
it is meta.
Leonardo DiCaprio is going to show up in Inception and we're all going to wake up in a dream.
It's gonna be awful because mine is going to be... You played Summertime from My Chem, and you played All I Want from Christmas from My Chem, and then you did the Yo Gabba Gabba because I have kids. Yeah. And I'm like, she's doing the Yo Gabba Gabba song for My Chem. I'll be like, this is awesome. So my reaction is just going to be over the top too happy.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
You can both be smiling the whole time. Well, hey, Cait From Mars, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you. Everybody go follow Cait From Mars.
Yes.
She's great. She's
Smash
fantastic.
that subscribe.
Smash that subscribe.
Slap the face and hit that sub.
All of us, comment below, get involved. We certainly appreciate it. My name's Micah Wagner. This is Darren Dreyowitz. And I'll let you say goodbye, Cait. Give him the last goodbye.
Thanks, guys. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Okay.